and Houston. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. I'm Kevin Harlan. So the Rockets win the tip. Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. CP3 at point with Redick there at the back. And it's Pierce in at the 3. Now here's Paul. Dishes it to Jordan. Paul right side. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Jordan's got the opening field goal of the game for the Clippers.
You always like to get that first lead of the game.
Yeah, you know, Steve, a good way to set the tone early on there.
Well, you know, every time these two teams face off, it is Battle Los Angeles. For so long, the Lakers have really owned the city. But the Clippers looking to make up for lost time right now.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. The drive by Paul, and the call will be against Ty Lawson. That is his first foul of the game.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Paul with the screen for Pierce. Over to the left wing. That's good from Paul on the assist by Pierce. Paul's got his first 3 points of the game. Harden kicks to Ariza. Here's Howard. Shot is off. Good D by Jordan. And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul for Los Angeles. They've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Griffin attacking. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, 3 out of 4 from the floor, so a good start for this club.
Harden with it. Ariza outside. Takes the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And a lot of times his first quarter seems to dictate how big of a role he plays later on, and he's off to the good start.
Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers.
He said that they'd be focusing a lot of their defensive energies on containing Ty Lawson, especially in transition. He added, Lawson is one of the fastest players in the league. So if you let him get out and run, you are putting yourself at a huge disadvantage. We've got to keep him in the half court and limit his penetration. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Now here's Ariza following the shot by Chris Paul. Howard with it. Clock at 6 and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Jordan with a screen on Lawson. Paul with the ball. Now Lawson defending. And they double up Jordan. Back to Paul. Now Griffin inside. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Harden, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted, the aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Here's Paul following the score by Houston. Redick, a good look, and the Clippers miss again.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Kicks it to Harden. Ariza against Jordan. Harden the pass to Ariza. 11 feet away. Jordan with the rebound.
Gotta like the defense not quitting on the play and getting a hand in the face.
Sure do. With a tough defender breathing down your neck, that makes it not an easy shot. You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you've got to continue to go to the well.
Boy, that's a nice feed by Lawson.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Paul kicks to Griffin.
Well, I liked what I saw from Blake Griffin, showing more assertiveness offensively, especially when Chris Paul was missing time with a separated shoulder. Blake averaged over 24 points a game last year. That was a career high.
And Griffin showing more and more comfort with his jump shot. Doc Rivers wants him facing up to exploit his ball handling and quickness. And I'll tell you what, when he's making that outside shot, he becomes basically unguardable.
And the Rockets making a change here. Montejunas has checked in. And for Griffin last season, over 70%. Clark from the free throw line for the first time in his career.
Love seeing that kind of improvement. It points out how diligently he worked to refine and improve that free throw shooting.
Now here's Montejunas. And Houston again with the bucket. Now here's Paul. Pass to Pierce. Good on the shot. Pierce has got his first bucket in this one. Here's Lawson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Harden outside. And stolen by Jordan. Paul outside. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Out to the right wing. Redick with the three. Can't hit. Excellent D that time from Jones. Jordan against Ariza. Montejunas dishes to Harden. Lawson outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Montejunas. Excellent D there from Pierce. The Clippers in the lead. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Redick. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
J.J. Redick, acquired by the Clippers going into last season. A great fit, but injuries really held him back. First, surgery to repair ligaments in his wrist, then a bulged disc in his lower back. Ended up playing just 35 games in the regular season.
He's perfect from the line this time. And Redick, were it not for the injuries, was on pace, Clark, for the best season of his 8-year NBA career.
Kevin would have been a career high in points per game. Great efficiency for Redick as well. He flourished playing alongside former ACC rival CP3, Chris Paul.
Passes it to Harden. And the rejection by Jordan. To the inside. Redick with the bucket. Redick's got 6.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Now here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
Clippers leading by 4. Paul outside, and Redick kicks to Griffin. Plenty of space. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Now, here is Harden. Again, the Rockets score. And here is Paul. To the wing on the left. And Redick kicks to Paul. No good with the triple.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Harden right side. And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to Montejunas. It's Ariza on the wing. He kicks it to Jones. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominating.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing. Terrence Jones was part of the 2012 championship team at Kentucky with Anthony Davis, and in year 2 with the Rockets, stepping into the starting role at power forward.
And Jones able to play on the perimeter a bit to create space for Dwight Howard inside. Former point guard in his younger days. He's a good ball handler, but his passing and shooting still a work in progress.
So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Terrence Jones listed at 6'9" with a 7'2" arm span. Those numbers tell you he plays bigger.
He really does. He's strong on both backboards. He brings some shot blocking presence, and he's still really young and starting to put it all together. But I love his potential, and I like the progress he's shown to this point.
Smith checked in for Los Angeles. Crawford comes in for Paul Pierce. Now, here is Harden. He's got 6. Harden left side. 5 on the clock. Back to Lawson. Here's Moniunas, and the rejection by Smith. Crawford drives in, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
Yeah, but you don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up, though, either.
Down low. Redick with the bucket. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
So for the Rockets, Capela checked in for Terrence Jones. Brewer comes in for James Harden. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Ty Lawson. The Clippers also changing it up. Ron Stevenson's checked in for Redick. And it's Pablo Prigioni in for Paul.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Feeds it to Jordan. Here's Crawford, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one is on Ariza.
Well, Jamal Crawford has proven that no matter what role he plays, just call him buckets. He can flat out put the ball in the basket. You got to give him a lot of credit, though. He does change his game quite a bit depending on if he's coming off the bench or starting. I think that speaks to his IQ.
Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. Here's Brewer. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Here's Prigioni, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 7. Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Beverley the pass to Brewer. Here's Moniunas, and it's Houston with another.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Prigioni dishes to Jordan. Stolen by Beverley. And it's Houston on the break. And Brewer kicks to Moniunas. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Boy, when you got a big man who can shoot from distance like he can, what a huge bonus that is.
LA's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. The dish now to Smith. Shoots. The putback, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Now, here's Brewer. Here's Capela, and out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And the Clippers making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Well, the Argentinian, Pablo Prigioni, now 37 years of age, but I really like the way he competes defensively. Also a very good rebounder for a point guard.
And Prigioni, Clark, very selective with his shot, but he's got deep range.
Yes, he
too.
does. And, Kevin, I think he could be even more aggressive looking. He's got to be a little more shot hungry. I mean, he's over 40% from long range last season.
Here's Capela. Rebound by Aldridge.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
And Prigioni kicks to Aldridge. Now here's Crawford. Defense is right there, and it's good.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Here's Capela. The 10-footer. There's the bucket. Good. Here's Prigioni. He feeds it to Aldridge. Crawford drives in. Smith trying to break loose. That's good. 8 points for Jamal Crawford.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Rockets trail by 8. The pass to Brewer. Here's Capella. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, he's been working hard to get good looks, and it's paying off for him early.
36 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Prigioni, defended by Beverly. It's Crawford with the drive. Another shot. Aldrich, no good.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
And Thornton kicks to Moniunas. Offline with his 3. Here's Crawford. A floater. The shot no good. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Clippers lead by 6. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.